Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're here at Renault in the Renault KIGER, and what we're going to explain to you today is the instrument cluster, the digital instrument cluster of this. Without any further ado, let's get straight. So first you need to start with pressing the start stop button. You have a beautiful presentation as well over here, and that takes you straight to this digital instrument cluster. So now what you have here is loads of information. So you have your engine temperature on this side and your fuel gauge on the right hand side. Below that you have your total kilometers driven, which is showing 16 kilometers because this car is practically new. Now you have something called as normal. So this is basically your display on normal. So you have three different driving modes. You have eco, normal and sport, which we'll go through one by one. Then what you have on the top is your fuel. So you have a yellow marker there saying that the fuel is low, because yes, the fuel is low and we are in the showroom, so the fuel is low. Then you have your temperature, exterior temperature, which is 30 degrees Celsius, and below that you have your ongoing mileage computer as well. And then on the bottom you have your trip, which is on B. You can set a trip on A and B basically. So how we control that is basically from the buttons right here on the steering wheel. So this is to control that. So let's just scroll through it now. So what we need to do is let's press this button right here. So if you want your economy, so this will give you an average fuel consumption. So when you drive, you'll have this as the average fuel consumption. Then what we need to do is press it once more. This will show you your best fuel history. So basically your best mileage that you have got out of this car will be seen on this screen right here. You press this button once more, you have your trip A and trip B. So basically this is what I was telling you. And now if you want to reset this, what you need to do is long press on the OK button, and reset trip, and here everything has gone back to 0. So you can basically drive away if you're filling your fuel from 0 again, or you're having a trip to some place. So trip A and trip B is right here. Then you press this button again. This is your service. So the car has to be serviced in 10,000 kilometers or in 12 months. So this is another really great thing that is here, service interval schedule. Now this is also giving us a couple of warnings, like our boot is open, so that will tell you warnings on this screen, which is again a really nice thing. And then you have dimming options. So here what it will do is you can dim basically the screen brightness. So what you can do is you can basically dim it or brighten it up accordingly. Let's just keep it on the maximum brightness. Then you can go back from here, and here you have your 0. So now you have your speedometer, which is right here. So you have a digital screen, but it's kind of like the analog speedometer, which is really great. Now let's change the mode. So this is your normal mode, as you can see there, normal. Let's just move it to eco. So as soon as you move it to eco, you have like this green thing coming on around the place. You have a digital speedometer in the center and a tachometer around it. And now this is what it shows you is basically the best RPM to be at to shift a gear. So you get the best fuel economy, which is again a really nice thing. The rest of the display remains the same. Then let's move it to sport. As soon as you move it to sport, you have this red accents around the display, which really look nice and sporty. You have sport mode written as well over there. You have your horsepower and your Newton meters per hour. As soon as you accelerate, those bars also will come up. And here you have your G-force meter as well on this side, which is really great. Apart from that, everything else remains the same. Now you have a tachometer which is numbered around, so you can see that as well. You can go all the way to like 5,500, close to 6,000 RPM, and then shift to have a really more sportier drive. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Then let's go back to our normal. So this is pretty much what is there on the instrument cluster of the Renault KIGER. With that, guys, we come to an end of another video on the digital instrument cluster of the Renault KIGER. Now if you have any more questions, do let us know in the comment section down below. Also do share this video with as many friends as you can who own a Renault KIGER. So with that, guys, I see you next video.